It is winter menu time in our city's restaurants, and there are so many great examples of inventive dishes. Just you wait, because 5 Sales at Canada Place has desserts that bring some warmth and sunshine to a cold day. And pastry chef Daria Andriienko is here to tell us more about that. Daria, hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you, Gloria. Thank you for having me here. I'm so excited to be
I'm so intrigued by what you brought in today, but how did you get into being a pastry chef in the first place?
Well, honestly, I finished my education as a graphic designer, and I never finished any pastry school, but I fell in love with a pastry a long time ago. I've been cooking with my mom, with my grandma, and I started doing pastry, and that's it. I'm here.
No turning back.
Yeah, no turning back. Yeah.
Okay. And you're originally from Ukraine?
I'm from Ukraine, yeah.
And how long have you been in Canada?
I moved to Canada about 4 years ago.
Okay. And we all know what's going on in Ukraine right now, and our hearts go out to everyone there. How's your family?
My family is safe. My mom is doing good. Yeah, it's a tough situation there, but I hope that things will be over soon, and they will be
We hope so too.
in peace.
We hope so too, and I'm really glad to hear that they are safe. But you have brought some incredibly inventive desserts for us here. Where do you want to start?
So I will start with our signature dish. That's the dessert people coming back to try over and over again. So this is our apple made it out of vanilla mousse, apple compote, sablé breton, and it's finished with a crème anglaise.
Okay.
So it.
Show me how you would serve this.
Usually we have a smoke, so it comes with a smoke covered. Right. People can see anything under the dome.
It's an experience. Yeah, it's not just a dessert.
They intrigue, right?
Yes.
So then we pour in crème anglaise all over the apple.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And that's how we serve.
Well, first of all, okay, I have to take a bite. May I?
Definitely.
Okay, I'm picking it up. So but first of all, it looks like a green apple. That just looks like a green apple, and you can't see the crème anglaise there.
Yeah, so you can just tap it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's got like it's like a little candy apple on the outside a little bit. Look at how I've got to get a smaller bite with the crème anglaise.
With the crème anglaise, right?
My goodness. How long does it take you to put one of these together?
Honestly, it takes a while. Sometimes it takes 3 to 4 days. It's such a long process, very complex, with a lot of baking, freezing, making, shaping, glazing.
Now it's kind of custardy on the inside too. That is absolutely gorgeous. And the crème anglaise doesn't take anything away. Just a really lovely, soft compliment. Thank you. Well, that's a great place to start. A green apple that's not a green apple. Where do you want to go from here?
Yeah, so the next one, it's actually the honey cake, my grandma's recipe, but I made it in my own way. My grandma used to have a bee farm, and we always had a lot of honey at home.
Wow.
So that's where I take my inspiration from. I add a lot of honey elements with bee pollen. There is honeycomb tuile. The sheets made it out of the caramelized honey and sour cream and honey cream.
Now, I'm not surprised that you talked about your background in graphic design.
Yeah.
Like there is something so
I love to visualize my dessert first.
It's gorgeous. So where would be the best place?
So you can just go with the cream. Yeah, just take a little bit cream, and bite of honey cake. So the cream is sea buckthorn. That's the orange berry full of vitamin C.
You're trying to tell me this is good for me?
Yeah, this is very healthy as well,
And it's good for you, too. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's very subtle, very soft, and I just love these little touches. So what is this actual, looks like a little bee?
Yeah, so...
Honeycomb.
Yeah, so we have a mold, but the tuile made out of the honey and the burnt butter, ice and sugar, egg whites. Yeah.
Gorgeous work. Like you're a little bit of a chemist, a little bit of a graphic designer.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
How exciting. Okay, now what about this one that looks like a flower over here?
So that's our new feature spring dessert. The dessert made it out of the rose and raspberry compo, and has rose-infused cream and dark chocolate petals. So you actually have to spray a little bit of rose water.
Seriously?
So it also smells like a rose.
Put it to your nose.
Yeah.
Smells like a rose. That is gorgeous. Okay, and is that just is that?
Yeah, you just go in.
Just
go in.
So, I don't know. This is the best way to start the day, I've got to say. Just go in.
Yeah, just go in. Yeah, have a little bit of middle.
Okay, there's something else going on. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, look at this. That's when you get to that.
So the compo made
Really
it
gorgeous.
with the rose water. I add a little bit of rose petals, fresh raspberries, and raspberry gel.
That soft rose flavor. And you know what? It's so special to eat something that you can tell has had a lot of thought and energy put into it too. You don't want to gobble that down is my point.
Yeah.
You want to just take your time with it. Wow, this is such a treat here. And I'm intrigued by this bowl of oranges. What is this one?
That will be, that's our new...
That's the pièce de résistance?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of the dinner. That's our new dessert.
Okay.
I had this idea a few years ago, but I never had a chance to make it. And
it's a cold bowl. That's a very cold bowl.
Yeah, that's a cold bowl. There's a lot of dry ice around.
Okay.
So we're gonna put our dessert. So this is actually dessert. It's not a mandarin. On the middle. Have some oranges around.
These are actually oranges around, and this is the dessert that you've created. But it's got all the mottling of the. Okay.
Yeah. So how we serve, we cover this with a cloche. Wow. And then we have a orange punch. It has a lot of.
Oh, it's warm.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's
that smells so beautiful and fresh.
We pour.
Oh my.
All the way around. So I add a little bit of orange scent.
This is
the sponge.
Yes, I'm getting that coming out as well. Now that is just amazing. Now I don't even know if we go to 5 sales for dinner. We just go for 5 courses of dessert.
Some people actually coming just to have a dessert.
Not surprised. So seriously, I can take a bite of this. Like this is an actual orange
this is
here,
orange.
but this one.
Yeah.
Again, you do. Look at that.
So inside is a mandarin compo.
Yes.
Caramelized chocolate cream, and on the bottom is a dark chocolate crust.
If you insist, I'll give this one a try too.
Yeah.
This is just beautiful. I love the freshness. I love the freshness. You know what? You are an artist on so many levels here, and thank you for bringing some sunshine into the studio today.
It was my pleasure to meet you.
We'll see you at the 5 sales.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Wow.